By clicking on this video, you're gearing up to receive everything that the universe wants to offer you. The yogis living in the challenging conditions of the Himalayas know this secret, but since they've detached themselves from the bonds of illusion, they don't use this mysterious power for any material gain. Today, we're going to share how the universe works, how divine energy operates, and how many people are unaware of the law of attraction. Today, we're going to dive deep into the law of attraction. People think they understand it, but it's actually much more than that. There are a ton of ways to grasp this concept, because when something feels mysterious or almost magical, it's hard for folks to wrap their heads around it. When it comes to the secrets of the law of attraction, especially regarding faith and spirituality, people tend to be skeptical, but this mystery can be explained in a very scientific way. That's what we're going to explore today. Many of you might be surprised to learn this. Some might even believe it and attract what they truly desire into their lives. A lot of people often wonder how to tap into that divine power. How can we connect with the universe? How can we talk to God? How can I get what I want? But when you find a connection in all of this, a relationship, you realize that there's something between you and the universe. No matter if you come from a logical or illogical background, or if you're a believer or an atheist, you can't deny that. Everyone has been created by a higher power. There's someone out there who is our creator, the force behind everything. This power has made everything around us, including you and me. Whether you call it God, the universe, or whatever name you prefer, this force is incredibly powerful and always surrounds us. It monitors our every action and is constantly watching us. It means that when you pray or set your intentions for something, you're tapping into that power. When you strengthen your mindset, you start visualizing what you really want in life so it can manifest. Whether it's using visualization to attract money, love, or anything else you desire, you picture it in your mind. It's super important to understand how this whole system works and how our universe listens to us. Many people have figured out this power and have lived the life they dreamed of, achieving everything they wanted. They wanted to fulfill their dream, achieve their goals, and take their business to new heights. They've seen miracles in their lives through spirituality. Different people have succeeded in various ways, but it's not just about them as individuals. Anyone can harness personal power, but when that personal strength transforms into a collective effort, when the power that started with one person connects with the efforts of others on the ground, you begin to understand what it truly means. This power connects to the ultimate divine power, and that's where our concept begins. I know it's hard to grasp without an example, so let's break it down with one. Look, every singer who dreams of making it big goes out to sing, but you know as well as I do that there's usually just one winner. So, is it just that the winner has the best voice? Is it just that they put in the most effort? What about those people on YouTube who are famous and have millions of followers? Are they really the best singers in the world? That yoga instructor you see, are they really the one with the most poses mastered? Are they the only ones who know everything about yoga? Often, the answer is no. There are countless people out there who have more knowledge, power, and talent than them, but they're hidden away. So why is it that those who are actually more successful seem to be left behind? Why hasn't God chosen them to be loved by millions or to be famous? Please pay attention to what I'm about to tell you. Obviously, we all want to manifest our dreams and control our thoughts, but at the same time, we also want to feel like something is happening. That shows us the universe is responding to our manifestations or trying to bring us what we've asked for in our prayers. So yes, when we manifest, we ask from a power that we hope will accept our request. Accept it, embrace it, and then bring it into reality. Sometimes you try to manifest different things. A lot of times it works out, but sometimes it doesn't. You might wonder why that is, or why it happens to you specifically, but it's natural. It's not just you. There's a whole lot more that governs these things, controlling the entire manifestation process. So, don't think it's just happening to you. So, let's talk about how we can become the kind of people who can make our dreams come true, right? We all want the universe to respond to us and accept our manifestation, turning them into reality. Of course, we all wish for that, and we follow various techniques to manifest. But the thing that can really mess up your manifestations is not being ready to handle them. If you're not ready to handle the things you dream about and want to manifest, how will you ever get them? The universe wants to give us everything we desire, but first, it puts us to the test to see if we can handle what we're asking for. Basically, if you want something, you need to prove that you're capable of dealing with it. So, when the universe decides you are worthy, that's when things start to happen. If you're deserving, you're on its radar, and somehow the universe will make sure it reaches you. As I mentioned before, the universe will test us. But how do we prepare ourselves for this test? This preparation is totally different from the tests we take in school or college. You don't need to study for this. You need to get yourself ready. To pass this test, you need to find a balance between your body, mind, and soul, along with your thoughts and vibrations. You need to connect energy with these three things. Now, how do we embrace all of this? How do we bring everything into balance? Look, when you visualize your dreams and practice gratitude, you're essentially aligning your body, mind, and spirit. During these practices, you might not realize it, but you're also performing for the universe's test. This is your preparation for that test. Just like we monitor people based on different parameters, the universe does the same. Just like that, the universe keeps an eye on us to see if we're ready to receive our manifestations. For example, imagine you own a company and people are coming in for interviews. Out of all those hundreds of candidates, how do you choose one? If you're the judge, you might pick the one with the best qualifications, or the one who's the hardest worker. Or maybe you just get a vibe from someone that makes them seem perfect to you, even if they don't stand out on paper. Even if their qualifications are not as good as others, you'll just say that for some reason, they felt like the best fit for the position. It's that gut feeling, and that's how you prepare yourself for the divine test. It's not just about how you present yourself to the world, but how you present yourself to the divine. Just like in an interview where a person showcases their best self, we need to show our best selves to the universe. And the universe expects you to do just that. You always stay real, and you have those qualities that make you a good person. Besides that, there are a few things that qualify you for your manifestation. First is your level of persistence. How stubborn are you about getting what you want? Are you fully dedicated? Do you really have the willpower to go that far? Second, how consistent are you with your approach? How determined are you in manifesting what you want? And third, respect. Do you have respect for yourself? Do you respect the people around you, the ones you work with, and those you spend your life with? Do you genuinely honor them? And on top of that, are you humble towards everyone? Because the universe always responds to your kindness and goodness. Yelling in anger, saying harsh things to others, and even reacting to the universe with frustration about why you're not getting what you want, none of that is right. Nature teaches us that trees laden with fruit don't stand tall and proud. Instead, they bend down to let everyone enjoy their sweet offerings. We need to learn to be humble because our rigidity and harshness don't make us great, they make us small. I'll wrap up this video with one last thought. Always keep the spirit of service in your heart, not with the hope that you'll get something back one day. Give to others without expecting anything in return. Don't even think that the universe will repay you for it. We know it will, but let go of that expectation. Break free from those chains. Once you learn to do that, you'll really understand what it means to live life. Even Lord Krishna says not to worry about the results, just focus on your actions. And trust me, when we do good, the rewards will come naturally. But don't just sit around waiting for those rewards, truly embrace the spirit of service. Share your goodness with the world, and it will definitely come back to you in some form. That's a promise. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button to show your support.